Don't let them sit there and sing y'all off and make y'all think that Diddy is about to get out of jail. Diddy did so much stuff all the way from Tupac all the way down to Cassie. Kim Porter lost her life due to her baby daddy, all because he was jealous and he was mad and he was overpowering and over controlling. Now the dude that was walking outside of Kim Porter's driveway, that was the same dude who they said that had on a black mask with the black hoodie on, who left out of her place right after the incident happened. Now I want y'all to understand, the judge, he brought up every single thing, and we looking at everybody who's sitting in the courtroom as if y'all on Diddy's side, but we know exactly who was at that party and we know what transpired. They released everything. Jay-Z, he said that Diddy is the main one. He's supposed to kept him and Beyonce name out of his mouth. I want y'all to hit the like button if you think that Diddy set up Kim Porter when he went inside of her house and put that stuff in her drink. If Cassie would have never stayed in that relationship, she would have been cleared a long time ago, regardless of what's going on. The judge said regardless of what did he do or what his defense say, they already got their mind set up. The evidence is right there. We saw how Cassie, she gave her testimony. She spoke on everything that went down inside the parties and throughout the 10 years that her and Diddy was dating in the relationship. Now, I want everybody to pay close attention because Snoop Dogg said that Cassie, she was a victim throughout this whole process. Hit the like button if you think that Cassie was a victim throughout this whole incident, because Diddy, he knew exactly what he was doing. It was strategic. It was a form of manipulation that he used. Me personally, I would like to send my condolences out to Cassie. I would like to say get well, Cassie. I would like to say R.I.P. Kim Porter. Drop the R.I.P. Kim Porters down in the comment section. Drop the R.I.P. Tupacs down in the comment section. These are three people that we well know that Diddy has something to do with either their death or the victimizing. I want y'all to know this is something that we see happen time after time, but it's a lot of people knew that Diddy was going down one day. Diddy put himself in this predicament. Diddy knew for a fact that he shouldn't have never even forced Cassie to go to no at all. You had her to be in these rooms with these workers, and Cassie don't know neither one of them. She barely knew their names. She called them for Diddy. He gave her the money. Now, he took money out of his business and paid for organizational crime that went on the side. I want y'all to know, everybody down from DJ Khaled, all the way down to French Montana, Rick Ross, all the way down to Lil Uzi Vert, they said that Diddy, he a monster. Everything that he did to Cassie, it went down. They got it on footage. Diddy had cameras in the wall, but it was some people, they had cell phones on them. They kept pulling out their cell phone, recording certain incidents. I want y'all to know the feds don't play no games. When the feds kick in, they come and round up everybody. They come get every single last person who has something to do with whatever crime that has been committed. Now, I want y'all to know, when we went into the courtroom, they said that Diddy, he had this look of shame in his face. The judge is ready to get these testimonies over with. He's trying to figure out when is they going to be done testifying, because the process needs to hurry up and kick on. Gene Deal said he willing to take the stand regardless of what's going on. He ran for Kim Porter. I want y'all to drop the R.I.P. Kim Porters down in the comment section. Hit the like button if you think that Diddy set up his own baby mama. Now, Diddy, he had Gene Deal go inside of the and block the door, make sure everybody come in, put their phones in the bag. Everybody had to sign an NDA. For you to go to somebody's house and they make you sign a paper with your signature just to come in, and then next thing you know, after you leave out the party, you're obligated to come back and forth to these parties every Friday. I want y'all to know Diddy, he bogus for what he did. He put himself in this predicament, and I hope they get down to the bottom of everything that happened, all the way down to Kid Cudi car getting blew up, all the way down to Al B. Sure. Now, we knew that Al B. Sure and Kim Porter, they was like this. Everything that went down with Al B. Sure, it was all a result of the jealousy from Diddy. Diddy, he put himself in this situation. We know what happened on the yacht. The Fed said that as soon as him and Kim Porter had the party on the yacht, he got mad at Kim Porter for whatever reason. They started to fight. Next thing you know, Kim Porter, she made a police report and she went to the hospital. Diddy was cut though for what he did. Now, we know exactly how much he paid. They said it was the approximate amount of $1 million. Now, the judge, they're not showing no leniency on Diddy, regardless of what went down or regardless of how much money he had. There's no statute of limitation to murder. Now, we knew that Suge Knight took Tupac out there. Mike Tyson said that he saw Tupac once he came out there to Las Vegas. Next thing you know, Tupac got in a fight. Once Tupac started rambling and fighting, Suge Knight and them, they walking through the casinos, walking through the bars, walking through the tables. Next thing you know, that's when they go in there, do what they do. They leave out through the parking garage, hop up in the cars. Now, this is coming straight from Snoop Dogg, you guys. And I want y'all to know Snoop Dogg was like this with Tupac. At the end of the day, Snoop Dogg said that the reason Tupac got hit up those 5 times up in that recording studio was because of P. Diddy. I want y'all to know this is a sad situation, but a lot of things happen like this time after time. We have to watch the people we keep around us. Regardless of how much money Diddy had, he should have never forced Cassie to go out there with those workers and commit in these acts. They trying to charge Diddy with RICO, racketeering, and conspiracy to commit. Everybody knew P. Diddy didn't like Tupac. That's why he gave the money to Keefe D when they was in LA. Snoop Dogg tried to protect Tupac since the beginning. He even told Tupac, like, be quiet with certain things when they went on certain shows and things like that. Diddy's defense was shocked as soon as they saw how Cassie's lawyers brought forth the discovery that they never even knew existed. She gave them a hard drive with 23 videos on there. What was on them videos? What was on them videos that Diddy was so scared of? Now, the defense was shocked as soon as they saw Cassie do that. Now, Cassie is the main one who was right there with Diddy. She saw everything. She knew exactly how Diddy was talking about what happened with Michael Jackson. She kept a photographic memory and recording of the time that she saw Diddy inside of his office talking with his people, including his security was standing around when he was talking about what they did to Tupac. I want y'all to let me know, do y'all actually think that Diddy gave Keefe D this money? He told on himself. He told on himself since the beginning. But we know for a fact that as soon as Keefe D released that tell-all book, that's when it all came out. Greg Caden kept saying these cases is connected. The B.I.G. case and the Tupac case. Who y'all rocking with? Which side y'all rocking with, the East Coast or the West Coast? Let me know where y'all from down in the comment section. I would like to send my condolences out to Tupac, #1. We getting justice for Tupac, we getting justice for Cassie. Now back to the court hearing. I was kind of surprised how Cassie's husband walked inside of the court. He looked at Diddy, Diddy looked at him. Diddy already know who he is. They got the same amount of money. They at the same level in statute. Diddy looked at dude. Dude shook his head. Dude know he going down. Regardless of what's going on, Diddy looked behind his back. He looked at his family. His family couldn't do nothing but put their head down. Diddy cooked. Like, regardless of what's going on, it's been so many years of these freak-offs. He had too many people in these rooms. Like, a lot of people saw what he did to Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber wasn't even 21 yet when you gave him them false dreams and them false hopes that he was going to be a certain type of star. I want y'all to know Diddy made this promise to a lot of people. The LAPD, they've been watching Diddy for a long time. TD Jakes was trying to show them some love. He was trying to help them since the beginning. But they dragged TD Jakes down in this mess with them. I want y'all to know, TD Jakes, he exposed it all. He said that Young Miami not a bad person. All she was doing was helping Diddy. She was getting inside of the black Sprinter van. She'd drive it to the airport, hop on a private jet with the mule. She'll be scratching off everything off the list, all the shipments. Next thing you know, her and the mule, they'll instantly go to different states, drop off stuff, and then take the money back to Diddy. Now, Diddy, he had too much money to even be committing such crimes and such acts. Like, you selling drugs? You supposed to be a music mogul. You supposed to be a mogul. Like, at the end of the day, regardless of what's going on, too many people lost their lives behind this. And you out here trying to sell drugs? You trying to put people's lives in jeopardy? You trying to put people's lives in harm's way? I want y'all to watch the people you keep around y'all, and I want y'all to understand. Diddy, he thought that he was going to get away with it, but the defense, they don't know what to do now. They running all over the place. Everybody know for a fact Suge Knight still locked up right now. Keefe D still locked up. Al B. Sure is over with. Kid Cudi is over with. Cassie, her stuff backfired, But at the end of the day, the defense, they keep trying to cross-examine her and catch her up in a lie about what they used to do behind closed doors. Now, that's just the beginning. That's the surface level of it. We still got 8 weeks to go. We got 8 weeks of footage. We got 8 weeks of trial that everybody is going to see what really went down inside of those freak-offs. They already said the people who was outside in the backyard by that 50-foot bed, a lot of people said Rihanna stopped going to the parties like 4 years ago when Diddy tried to make her do the same stuff he was trying to do to Cassie. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're a fan of Kim Porter. Let me know if you're a fan of Tupac.